3 months have passed since Hurricane Helene swept through North Carolina, leaving a path of devastation across our mountain communities. Now, one nonprofit has been tirelessly working to restore these areas and now is leading the effort to make the holidays feel a little more normal as well. I'm joined by Wesley Cleaches, the founder of Operation Providing Hope. Wesley, thank you so much for sharing your afternoon with us and for giving us such great information, because we want to know everything that's going on in the Western North Carolina communities and how we can make a difference and we can help. First, let's start with Operation Providing Hope. Tell us a little bit about this organization and how, in fact, they are providing hope for our brothers and sisters in the Western North Carolina communities.
Absolutely. We're trying to provide a sense of normalcy. Now that the rescue operations have calmed down, we're now trying to rebuild. And we're trying to give these folks up there a little bit of hope, a little normalcy through the devastation they've had, and it's going to our Christmas event. And so what we've done is we got with the school counselors, local communities there. We had the kids really impacted, fill out a wish list. And so we've fulfilled the wish list, over 600 and some kids. And we're going to deliver that this Saturday.
So let me just put things into perspective here. When the devastation happened, and we're talking about this during the commercial break, when the devastation happened of Hurricane Helene, I went out there and I got to see it for myself. And I saw how Asheville was hit so hard and impacted so hard by this. It's not going to take days. It's not going to take months. It's going to take a couple of years. But why is it so important for immediately, not just then, but continuing throughout the year and especially during the holiday season, to give these families hope, to give these children hope that everything will return and everything will be back the way it was?
I think what people don't understand is everything was taken away overnight. And wintertime is already hard enough for most people. Depression sets in. So when you start rolling the holidays, you've lost everything. It's hard enough for adults and even more impactful for kids. And we just want to lessen that as much as possible. So we want to take away a little bit of that trauma and give them a hope again and give them a Christmas, hopefully, to remember.
Talk about the Christmas event that you guys have going on. How did that go from concept of let's give these kids hope, let's give these families something positive to look at, to now it's happening here very soon, it's a real thing? How did that come across?
It's amazing. I have a really good team of people I've been able to work with, and it's a lot of networking with other nonprofits, people in the area, and brainstorming. And we figured out a lot of people are ponying up their time, gifts, donations, wrapping. I mean, we wrapped over 1,000 presents this weekend alone, and just start making connections. And before you know it, we're at the fairgrounds, we've got bounce houses, we're going to have food, we're going to have Santa's going to be there making an appearance.
Look, I tell you what, man, that is great, because you're lifting people up. You're going to get to see it at this Christmas event, the smiles on kids' faces, but before the Christmas event, and already the help that you're giving out there, what's it like here in your heart and here in your mind when you get to see that smile that you might have not seen the last couple of months and weeks?
It makes it worthwhile. All the stress and the loss of sleep and all the coordination that we've done to make this happen, just to see the impact it makes on just one child's face, one person, their story, makes it 100% worthwhile.
Look, this is a great thing that you guys are doing, and I know that people watching right now, they want to help, they want to support, they want to lift up our brothers and sisters in the Western North Carolina communities. So how can they do that?
They can go to our website, operationprovidinghope.org. We have GoFundMe set up, we have Venmo. Monetary donations, of course, always helps. That's how we're able to continue doing events like this and reaching out and touching the people personally.
And then let me just piggyback on that. Of course, monetary donations are number one. They're great. They get a lot done. But for people that can't donate some money for this event, how can they still provide some help, some relief, and show up maybe or give something to give back?
Absolutely. Volunteers. We're all the time. To make this possible, it takes volunteers. Right. We're all a volunteer nonprofit, and it takes people coming together to make this happen.
That's right. It's all happening Saturday, December 21st at the Asheville Fairgrounds. Again, at the end of the day, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Lives are going to change. People are going to feel that warmth that is the holidays. I want to put your information up on the screen so people know how to get a hold of you guys, not just your website, but also your Instagram, your Facebook, to be able to retweet, retag, repost, because you get that word out, you really start lifting up the community, and that's what it's all about. The holiday season is about being with friends and family and giving that hope and that positivity, and no one needs it more right now than our friends in our Western North Carolina mountain communities. Wesley, thank you so much for spending some time here on QCF3 and giving us this great information.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.